Hi, I'm Andy Allen and I'm partnered with Visa Checkout and Williams-Sonoma to save you time so that you can throw the perfect East Coast clambake. With Visa Checkout, you can get what you need online in fewer clicks so that you can spend less time stressing and more time sipping rosé with your friends. I don't think it gets much better than this. I'm outdoors, my feet are in the sand, you can hear the waves behind me, and I'm cooking lobster tails. So we're gonna treat it nice and simple. I'm using lemon salt today. It's just been infused with some of the zest of the lemon. It goes perfectly with the seafood and the lobster. Some cracked black pepper. And then we're just gonna dab this with a little mixture of grapeseed oil and sesame oil. And this is gonna help get the heat into the flesh of our lobster. And from here, we're just gonna get these guys onto a piping hot grill. These are tiny, so they're only gonna take about 3 minutes. Our lobster tails are over coals. It doesn't get much better than that. Now we need to get onto our compound butter. Now this is the guy that you can make months in advance and pull out whenever you want to jazz something up. I've seasoned it with some salt and pepper. There's some lemon zest in there, there's some fresh ginger in there, and there's some smoked paprika in there. This is going to complement the seafood perfectly. And we slide that on top of our lobster. Each one gets their own little bit of buttery goodness. And the smell and that smoke of that barbecue, it's exactly what you want. Our butter's melting down. We've got our nice charness on the outside of our shells. We're pretty much there. From here, we're just gonna get these guys off to rest and then we can get onto our clam dish. I've heard that no clam bake is complete without a clam dish. And this one's perfect because it uses white wine. It's a super, super traditional and simple dish that I found on my travels to Portugal. So we're gonna get our pan onto the medium part of our grill and wait till that heats up. From there, we wanna go in with a huge lug of olive oil. They love this stuff over in Portugal, to say the least. And now this dish is all about getting flavour into that oil. So we're going in with some garlic cloves. We're not going to peel them, about 5 or 6. They love garlic as much as they love oil over there. We're just going to smash them with the back of the knife, smash your garlic, and then that can go into our oil. And then we're also going in with about half a bunch of cilantro. So this here is exactly what we want. We've got those gentle little bubbles coming out of our cilantro and our garlic, and all that flavour is leaching into our sauce. We're now going in with the hero, our clams. These have been purged overnight to get rid of any grittiness. We're then going in with a splash of white wine. These tumblers are perfect for wine because in the heat of the moment, there's no stem and you're not going to knock them over. After that, we're going in with the juice of a lemon, catching all the pips. From there, we're just going to go lid on, give it a little toss around, and all those clams are just going to start to release and all that salty liquid is going to infuse into our sauce. It's going to be perfect. So while our clams are on, I'm going to get onto a really, really simple burnt corn salsa. This can be done again well in advance and then you dress it right at the last second when it's about to go to the table. About 5 corn cobs that have been charred up, half a red onion which has just been finely sliced, and a couple of Fresno chilies. Just here, I've got about half a bunch of cilantro. I'm just going to really roughly chop this. It's going to be nice and rustic, and that can go in. From there, we're just going to go in with a good pinch of oregano, some sea salt. We're going in with some sesame oil, about a tablespoon. And then because we want to balance out that sesame oil, it's quite a harsh oil, we're just going in with some grapeseed oil, about 2 tablespoons. We'll give that a good mix, and we're pretty much there. The colours in that, it's perfect for a dinner party. I reckon our clams are just about there. Oh yeah, that's what we want. So as you can tell now, all those clams have opened up and all that liquid from the clams has gone into that sauce. This dish is going smack bang in the middle of the table, but before that happens, I've got to show you how to set the table. For all those guys out there who thinks that the table isn't important, it does matter. If you're going to go to the effort to create an amazing spread of food, make sure your table is just as good. Today, instead of your normal wine glass, we're using tumblers to keep on that casual theme. And let's face it, no stem equals no mess. And if you think that you're gonna get through a lobster claw without one of these, it's not gonna happen. Now all we need is for my friends to arrive and we can enjoy the party. No party of mine would be complete without some freshly shucked oysters, ice cold, which goes perfectly with a chilled glass of rosé.